Hello and welcome to another update video about VeChain. VeChain hovers around the 5 cent mark, has not broken out of the trend channel to the upside. To be honest, there isn't much more to update, since the last update, there's not much price action really. So we are still dealing with two wave counts, the blue one and the orange one. And you can see that the support area down here worked out really nicely. After the video, I'll take it off the chart. We don't need it anymore. It was a great entry, basically, from rally from support into resistance. We had at the time the targets here. I can't remember what they were. I think they were around 5 cents or something. They've been reached. Okay, so we technically have 5 waves up. So typically when we're dealing with a structure like that, it looks like a diagonal pattern. So we're dealing here with a structure in which, we were already in the region of the 2.382 to the 2.618 extensions. I think those were my targets. You can always check that, when you check earlier videos, but between 4.4 and 4.9 cents. So that's all good. The question is now, okay, what does that mean? So we've reached it. To be honest, the market now needs to give us a clear signal about where it wants to be heading next. At the moment, we're just hovering below the upper boundary line of a trend channel. And there are 2 bullish scenarios I'm following. Now that we have a 5-wave move to the upside, we can track more upside, with higher confidence. In the blue count, we're dealing with, obviously here, this 5-wave move. Okay, so I'll take the microstructure out, don't need that really anymore. But we have 5 waves up here. And that means, okay, at some point we will get a correction. So what I'll do, I'll take this orange support area off. And it means if we get these 5 complete, and might be completed already, then what's the support area? So for the blue count, this here is the larger support area. It's between 3.18 cents and 1.8. Only below 1.8 cents, basically, we have to assume that new bear market lows are coming. So what it could mean is that, okay, this here could be a wave 1 of a leading diagonal. We get a pullback in wave 2, in a corrective pullback, and then we get a 3rd wave rally from there. This is one scenario, but I need to see some evidence that we've topped. So let me take the micro support area out there. I mean, what would be evidence that we've topped? Probably good evidence would be a break below this last swing low at 3.96 cents. Then we can look at the, or then we can observe here the microstructure, and can add more, more detail to it. Basically, in the blue count, we'd be doing this: wave 1 to the upside, wave 2, and then 3, 4, 5. So that's the blue count. Could send us higher. Let me change the wave degree here. Like that, There's one scenario. In a more aggressively bullish scenario, probably wave C is in the making. And wave C here, it's an ABC structure in a larger A wave, which could be integrated in an even larger ABC structure. Wave counts can be confusing, but we mainly just use them to get support levels. So the blue count is a bullish scenario. Support area is clear. Pullback might happen, not confirmed yet. Takes a break below that, sort of 3.96 cent level to confirm. In the white count, it's a little different because we have 3 waves up in wave A. We already had a B wave, and this could be C wave up, in which case we're dealing with a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pattern, just a different structure. Let me change the color of this. It would be white. Let me change the wave degree. So this would be the white count. These are the 2 main bullish scenarios that I'm following. But in both scenarios, a pullback is basically due at some point. But also in both scenarios, there's no evidence that a pullback has started. So until we get that evidence, I gave you a key level against, that needs to break to suggest that some kind of a pullback has started. Until we until we get that pullback, okay, or until we get at least a break of that sort of structural swing low, the last swing low, I cannot confirm that wave 2 in blue or wave 2 in white have started. Because it's just pushing against the ceiling there. I could even get a few more squiggles higher. As long as we don't break below that low, you know, yeah, we have a support area there, but it's not like, okay, we go there now. You know, it's the trend is still up. If we get a pullback, this is a support area where we can watch for support, basically, okay? And in the white count, I mean, in the white count, we have a different support area, and it would be here between 2.95 and 4 cents. So it's just a question, you know, which one is it? Very difficult to say, I think, very difficult to say. If you ask me, actually, looking at the structure, it looks a bit more like the white count. And here we have support between 2.95 and 4 cents, yeah. Looks a bit more like the white count. And why? Because this move up is a 5-wave move. And in diagonals, typically, the subwaves are corrective. But they don't have to be. So not in a leading diagonal, you can get 5 waves. So it's a bit tricky. It really depends on the next pullback. You know, the depth of the next pullback will tell us what we can look for going forward. But both scenarios are bullish. Very important. Yeah, that's my update about VeChain. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.